You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Considering he has Dark Temptation, Faithless, and Hagiomania, I don't think sainthood is what he's obsessed with. Just a thought. How's she going, my son? And welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Let me just get my timer going here, and we will begin. Now, as I've been doing lately, I've done the in-between episode stuff before... Well, you know, in between the episodes. And, but I'll give you a rundown of what I've been doing. Ozzy got a little freaked out last time, so we threw him in the flagellation. And Pneumonica is getting... what is it? She picked up something bad last time. Yes, clumsy. She's picked up clumsy last time, so we're getting rid of that. Everyone else is as where they should be. We picked up the extra antiquarian and the extra occultist. Now, this is not me being racist, this name. This is actually a reference to the character that the occultist is based off of. The Mad Arab, whose actual name I have forgotten, unfortunately, which is why I've called him this. I might look it up between episodes and change it, but we'll see. But it's the man who wrote the Necronomicon in the Call of Cthulhu universe. God, I wish I remembered the name off the top of my head. I do not remember. Oh, well. I just named her Jenny, because we have one named Holly. We might as well have one named Jenny. Just super girly name, why not? I'm flailing my arms about randomly, but you can't see me. And we have Glacial as a buddy of mine who likes the roguish Indiana Jonesy adventure-y type. And SirArseStick, because he needs levels. This will be our group. This will be our mission. I want to test if... Because they mentioned that doing certain missions triggers certain events in the town. Like this one will trigger the event where the stuff in the church is free to use. So I want to see if it's 100% odds or increased odds. I'm doing a little bit of science here. Plus, you know, deeds. The ever-present deeds are needed. Okay, you get your that, you get your that. You get this, and prepare to absolutely wreck shit. And you get... I don't think I have the stun on you, do I? No. Well, I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. Have this severed head. I'm going to give you the boots, because I don't want you... One, I kind of don't want you going ahead of everybody else, because I kind of want you to have... because this is the healer. You know, the occultist healer. So, you know, that's kind of thing. Is there any Eldritch in the opening area? I don't think so. I mean, unless we fight a friggin' Shambler, which I wouldn't do with this group, I don't think. Debuff charm? Yeah, sure. Alright. What I'm going to be doing here, once I set everything up... yeah, keep that handy. Keep that handy. Keep that handy. Is I'm going to be doing the shuffle strats of spamming lunge, and in turn being able to spam Holy Lance. This character doesn't care where she ends up, so she also has the ability to jump back a space while buffing herself. And, you know, hopefully the Mad Arab is going to stay in the back and do the thing where he keeps everybody from not dying. Let's see what happens. So we got to bring 3 things back, which is unfortunate because we have an antiquarian, meaning we're going to be getting more loot. But, I mean, hey. Also, one of the best features of the Grave Robber I forgot to mention, she brings her own shovel. That is glorious. Actually, you know what? Bring 4, because there are the things you can smash open for loot in here. Yeah. Yeah. And food. All the food. Well, I have a little bit of water myself. Those do a thing. Those do a thing for like 2 things. So go like that, yeah. it is hot today.
There is power in symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
This is normally a mission type I ignore because it hampers your economy. But if it gives you free stress treatment, that's kind of helping your economy in the opposite way. Okay. I thought for a second, shit, did I not bring torches? It just crossed my mind. Oh, great. Ambush fight. Oh, well. A lunge! And a tentacle.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Eh. You cover her. Nice dodge. Especially considering she started with clumsy. That's actually really good RNG.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Aw.
Begone, fiend.
Okay, so this group doesn't get to quite infinitely juggle the jump forward moves as much as I'd like, but it is doing a thing, and I can appreciate that. Yeah, that's relevant.
Executed with impunity. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
You can't see because I don't have a face cam yet. I swear one of these days I'll have one. My eyes are bugged out of my head right now because that was a damn impressive crit. And for once it wasn't in my face. Wow. I forgot how good the grave robber is. I haven't got to use one in God knows how long. There we go. So at the very least, I get to open with the big moves, and then just kind of like medium damage for the rest of the fight. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. But like, imagine, like, actually this is, like I mentioned in the previous episode, the double date configuration.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
The double date configuration, like I mentioned before, one of the double date configurations I like is double Crusaders, double Grave Robbers, because they can shuffle each other constantly, plus the Crusaders are healers if the need arises. It's quite nice. Okay, who's got a negative that I really want to get rid of? Probably you're clumsy. Yeah. Aw, that's not what that does? Damn. Get. Oh, almost got dunked on. Not you finish the job. Ah, really?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Get crit by the laser skull. Whoop. Again, the clumsy. Okay, well now it finally kicked in. But damn, it was doing work for a while there. Uh-oh. Eh. Well, so at least she's not bleeding. Occultist, best healer in the game! Also one of the worst healers in the game! All depends on the luck. All depends on your luck.
Another one falls. As the fiend falls, A faint hope blossoms.
1 in 3-ish odds of that working out in my favor. I think I made the right choice. I think I made the right choice. Yeah. Now, I know this one removes a negative when you use a holy water on it, but this isn't specific to any area, this tentacle, which is the symbol of the company who made this game. So, yeah.
Eradicated.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Wayne. Could not have said it better myself. No dodging for you.
Back to the pit.
Finally, that stun landed. Jeez. Get shivved.
Another abomination.
That's the right move.
Cleansed from our lands. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I was gonna consider going for the battle heal, but I was like, nah. One shot the guy that could actually do damage. It's more relevant. Get rid of the clumsy, please. Bloodthirsty quirk removed. Eh. Either way. Don't want her sticking her head in any Iron Maidens like Knack did in the first couple episodes.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
I was thinking the shovel can crack open a thing that can give loot, but soak in the holy water, but a different thing. Plus, the holy water has a couple other options in here, so yeah, better get the holy water. Okay, no one in here. We'll probably clean out, like, the top half and then camp. Seems legit.
The light, the promise of safety.
Yeah. Damn stress coffee.
Their formation is broken.
Fuck you.
Maintain the offensive.
Gotta love the Antiquarian's reverse tanking. So good.
Masterfully executed.
Jeez. They don't call him the Mad Arab for nothing. Holy crap.
This expedition at least promises success.
Other than the healing, I don't think he's not crit this entire game.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
No, I think he did a tentacle spell that didn't crit, but still. Like, that's like the only one I can think of off the top of my head that didn't crit. Oh, he has a scout. Come on, secret room. No secret room. Quest location? Not quest location. That's a quest location. So they're probably all down here, which is kind of annoying, but I'm okay with this. Ugh, 2 hunger checks already. That I'm not happy with. That could go poorly. Also, I should be using her to open everything, even the torch things. She keeps finding the collector's edition dinner plates.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
It's usually the good idea, the first move. Well, bam!
Annihilated.
That's a hell of an opening turn. Ooh, that's actually really good.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Because I'm pretty sure I've mentioned Dogman tanks are better once you start getting equipment. Here we go. Like, that's really damn good to get off a random fucking drop. It's amazing. Okay. Plus, Dogman tanks don't do damage, so the penalty is almost completely null and void anyway. I kind of want busts, because I kind of do need to still upgrade everything. Probably something like that. And I really need to take the Dogman thing. Rip holy water. Okay, well, that's just a curio. I think I'm just going to ignore that one. Although I suppose I could just make a quick back and forth. Okay, well, we're going to rest here anyway. Clearing out some inventory space.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
1, I probably shouldn't have feasted. And 2, I forgot to equip the anti-ambush skill I purchased for this character. Shit. Now I have to use this one, which freaks everyone out because it's tentacle protection. Oh well. I've got pilfer. No one's diseased. Not a lot to do, really. I mean, this is overkill. And I kind of don't want to stress the Mad Arab out anyway. Do some resupply. Let's see what we get. That'll help the fact that I made the decision to do the feast. Alright, well, that wasn't a bad set of pulls. What do you get? Again, not terrible. Kind of mediocre, but not terrible. Has anyone got more stress when they're in this zone? Stress when hit points are low. No, that hasn't come up. I don't think she's even taken damage in this dungeon. Could just do a stand tall one. No, it's better just to encourage someone. Pep talk somebody else. Yeah. Dignity is thy greatest weapon. So saith SirArseStick. I guess pep talk her too. Just distract your mind. Think of happier times. buddy, you might be called the Mad Arab, but you speak the most sane truth I have heard in a long time. Particularly from this game, but just in general. Anyway. Coping well despite the madness. Sleep calls will need our strength. And everyone is good to go. That was a productive night. So we should have enough room for the three tchotchkes of the three chummy jiggers of importance. Because empty space, stack of torches we're likely going to burn through by the time we get them all. Or can just toss one when we need the room, so we should be fine. Loot.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Now that complicates things a little bit, but that's not too bad. Oh, there's the first one. Kind of surprised that that wasn't guarded by something. It usually is.
A fortune waiting to be spent. Decimated.
I'll say. God damn. Glacial, you scary. I like it. Yeah, he's gonna get his turn before the Crusader, so do less damage. That's okay. Could have been more. And now he is dead. Yeah. Ugh. That's always the worst. Why are you taking 0? Oh yeah, you've got the boots that give you protection. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't reduce an attack to 0 damage unless you have prot. Which is annoying, but what can we do? It was a bit of a pipe dream anyway, because I had to roll max to kill him. Ah. God damn. Just keep taking it off.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
She has a nervous twitch.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
She has a nervous twitch. When she gets too nervous, she murders people. Okay, take that. I want that. I want it. Can't have it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, and, whoop. God, I love that button. Makes so many team comps so much easier to play. This could get dicey. This could get dicey. I've only got one set of food left. Ruins are always bad for food because there's nothing in here that gives you food whatsoever. Which makes sense. It's basically a mausoleum. Nothing in here to eat. Whereas in the Warrens and the Weald, you get a lot of food.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
You also get a decent amount in the Cove, too. I always dig getting a surprise round. Dope. Oh well. Aw, come on! 1 point. Well, Take 2. Beautiful. I'd say praise the sun, but that's not the reason that crit. Praise Cthulhu, apparently. Oh, come on. Again with the one hit point wonder. Nope. Nope.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Can't really take either of those, and those are the trash tier gems anyway, so not a big loss. Do I dare? Yes, I do. Hey, got a positive. Some kind of tactician. Cove tactician. That is actually really good. Because occultists are one of the best... Well, he's got damage bonus in 2 locations. One of which is not here. Oh, well. But, yeah. Occultists is one of the things I always bring for the Siren fights once we start doing some of those boss fights. And actually, since I've got people starting to hit level 2 now, I actually really got to consider doing the boss fights now. Okay, so... See if you maybe pick up something extra. Nope.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I'm going to assume there's a fight in this one. Just because it would be too easy otherwise.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
But then again, I could be wrong. I was right. I kind of wish I wasn't. Oh well. Tentacles!
Well struck.
Damn! SirArseStick. Apparently you occasionally take the stick out of your arse and beat people to death with it. I accept. Jeez. Too scary. Damn it.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, well... can't take that one, can I? Well, I mean, I can... Yeah, I can ditch that. Take you. Open you. Take you. Mission complete. Can't really take anything else with us, so we're just gonna book it. Yeah, that sounds like the right thing to do.
The abbot will be grateful. The trappings of his faith have been restored.
Man, we got fat stacks. And possibly an eye patch for Knack. There's a better item than this, but, I mean, I don't have it, so obviously use it for now if we want to. Some more level 1s. Ooh, I love any scouting chance. Even if it's area specific, that's pretty good. Well, gee, I wonder why. She didn't even need that. She was doing that anyway. Okay, and... That's bad. That has to go. Because that screws up the food math pretty hard.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
Excellent. So apparently, doing the mission where you return... I mean, this isn't confirmed because this could have just been a happy coincidence. But at the very least, it increases the odds of getting that event, which is good because if you're like, man, I got a lot of people that are in pretty bad shape, but I don't want to spend tons of freaking money to get them off their arses and back into fighting shape again. I know, I'll go do this mission with some other people that aren't in as bad a shape, get the free event, and get up, well, later game, get up to 9 people fully stressed, or almost fully stress healed for free. And make money from doing the mission, so yeah, that's value. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Twitter, Tumblr, and subscription are in the description as usual. Please engage it. Please subscribe, but do engage in the Twitter as well because it gives you more up-to-date announcements of my content going onto YouTube because the YouTube sub boxes are bork, as we've discussed several times by now. Engage in the Tumblr if you wish. That one's optional. But and if you wish to join our squad of merry adventurers, be it someone new that I haven't recruited yet, if I need to replace somebody, knock on wood, you never know. Or replacing one of the generic names I've given people that, one of the generic names that aren't currently a person taking a spot yet. To give you an idea of who those are, the Mad Arab and Jenny, as I mentioned earlier. SirArseStick is one. Reynold is not one, because, again, I'm trying to keep track of Reynold Dismas, because I want to try to do that achievement in this run. Sir Bleeds a Lot is tentatively one. I kind of like the name. We'll see. We'll see. Holly isn't one. Espic is one, because that's pretty sure that's the name he came with. And Dismas is not one. So yeah, we've got a couple of potentials, but if you really don't like any of those choices, please let me know what ones you would like. And if you don't have any particulars, give me a gender of a character you'd like to be, because the classes are all one gender in this, so that gives me at least a 50% idea of what I could make you. But anyway, until then, thank you all so much for watching. This is another one of the pre-recorded episodes, or lump-recorded episodes, I should say. So I won't be able to respond to your comments until a couple episodes down the line, so we'll see what happens when we get there. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and ciao for now.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
She has a nervous twitch. When she gets too nervous, she murders people.